most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackara.
We're happy to be with you here on a Friday, kick-starting your weekend here early in the morning. Glad to be a part of it. And Enola, East Pennsboro Area High School on this pretty pleasant Friday, 68 degrees. But look at the dew point, 61. It feels pretty comfortable out there with clear skies, and we had some of that rain yesterday. It wasn't a lot of rain. In fact, less than 1/10 of an inch at the airport, which means we still have a pretty good deficit of over 5 inches. 79 at the airport yesterday. Remember, it was a cooler day, but it was still pretty humid until the front moved through and the humidity started to drop last evening. Right now, it's pleasant. There will be a few clouds around today, and I think especially across our southern tier, there may be some thicker cirrus clouds at times. So we'll call it partly cloudy, but I do think a lot of us are going to see plenty of sunshine today. 67 in Lebanon, 72 in York, 73 in Harrisburg. It's warm. But again, the difference is the dew points. Look at them. They're a lot lower. Yesterday, we did see dew points jump up to around 70 degrees. It was fairly muggy, especially during the late morning hours yesterday. But these dew points are much more manageable, and we expect them to continue to perhaps drop a little bit lower. So a sticky day yesterday, but now, thanks to that front and that area of low pressure lifting through, drier air in place, and it's going to feel pretty nice. Now, we've got a couple of systems to talk about. One is the storm system that lifted away yesterday, and so behind that, clear skies, high pressure off to our south. But there is a front here across the upper plains, and that is going to track toward us tomorrow. And ahead of it, the heat and humidity return, and our storm chances return, although I think most of the storms are coming tomorrow evening. So most of the daylight hours should actually be dry tomorrow. We expect a nice, pleasant day ahead today, thanks in large part to high pressure sitting, as I mentioned, just to our south. Then tomorrow, hot and humid. There will be a few storms around Saturday evening. The main timing of those storms right now looks to be between 6 and 11 p.m. The Storm Prediction Center, though, has issued a slight risk here for severe weather, and this would be for tomorrow and tomorrow evening. Now, most of this threat is across northern Pennsylvania. However, it does clip the northern part of our viewing counties, including Mifflin, Juniata, parts of northern Dauphin and Lebanon counties. Damaging winds, the primary threat, hail, and yes, even a brief tornado, although that threat, when we highlight that, is mainly across the northern part of the state tomorrow late in the day. We are not included in that for our viewing area, which is good. So northern Pennsylvania is the favored environment for any brief tornadoes that might spin up tomorrow. I don't expect a lot of severe weather. Northern Pennsylvania certainly seems favored, but again, there could be some damaging winds with these storms rolling through tomorrow evening. So a few clouds around this afternoon. We'll call it a partly cloudy day. It will be pleasant enough. Plenty of sunshine around tomorrow, and there may be a pop-up shower or a storm in the afternoon, but most of us are going to stay dry until tomorrow night, and that's when this broken line of storms wants to push through with the front, again, between about 6 and 11 tomorrow evening. As we look ahead to Sunday, I think a nice day, mainly sunny skies. Sunday looks nice for your outdoor plans. It should be dry, but it is still going to be warm and humid. How much rain? Just like yesterday, not much. We're talking about probably a quarter inch or less. The rain's not going to be the biggest factor here. Most of the storms should be garden variety locally, too. Damaging winds possible, perhaps, in some of our northwestern counties on Saturday. So Precision Cast, our wind speeds today, a little breezy at times, winds at about 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, not much of a breeze until these storms roll through. And then here you can see that line of storms tracking with a little bit of a breeze over us tomorrow evening. And by Sunday behind the front, again, not a big deal, but a little breezy in the afternoon, winds at about 10 miles an hour. So the extended outlook, I want to point out a couple of things. One is it's not going to be that humid. Nothing sultry, nothing tropical. In fact, we even get a drop in the humidity Wednesday and Thursday next week. So it will be hot and humid here for the weekend, but dew points aren't going to be in the mid-70s, but they will be in the 60s. You'll notice it. Again, Sunday looks dry. The next chance of storms comes next Monday. Monday night into Tuesday with a few showers on Tuesday thanks to an upper-level low, and then we'll clear out, and we've got a pretty nice Wednesday and Thursday headed your way next week. So we'll wrap it up for you. 85 today, partly cloudy and very pleasant. Tonight, 66. Not bad. We'll keep it dry, and tomorrow, hot and humid. Most of the day should be dry, but it's tomorrow evening that I think we'll see a few storms. Mostly sunny and warm on Sunday, staying humid too. And then next Monday night to Tuesday, again, another system will give us some rain. But by the middle of next week, we clear back out. Looks nice.
And we're still not looking at any of that oppressive, typical August heat.
No, I'll tell you what, this is the time of year where sometimes we have a week or two in the 90s, and we're not seeing it. No. Not here.
I'm okay with that.
Me too, yes.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.